Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Prospects Central 101. My name is Chris, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through a little bit of Justin Herbert. So he is a fourth-year senior, which means he is going to be declaring this year regardless, which is one of the reasons why I am doing him now, is we're kind of starting to get back into the swing of things as far as declarations go. Guys finally starting to decide whether or not they're going to come out. I already had a couple of guys, mainly LaVisca Chenault and CJ Henderson, declare. So, already seeing a couple of guys starting to come out. I think more will be really hitting into things once we really get past that bowl game stage a little bit later on this month, over the next 2 or 3 weeks. But Herbert is one of the guys who is a senior, so he will be coming out this year regardless. And he's also a quarterback who's expected to go pretty high in this class. So he's one of those guys I've kind of been saving for a little while for boards and grading and all that kind of thing. And he's one of the top guys left that I haven't exactly gotten to watch yet that I'm really looking forward to getting to. So here you guys go. He is a Oregon quarterback, listed unofficially as of today at 6'6", 233. So really big in terms of height for a quarterback. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's honestly probably more of a good thing, if anything. And he's also pretty young, especially for a senior, almost 22 years old. So not like Burrow, 23, almost 24. Well, not almost 24, he just turned 23. So probably 24 by the end of the year next year, in terms of his first year in the NFL. Herbert at that point will only be 22 still, even at the time of the Super Bowl. He'll be a month away from 23. So pretty good from the age perspective as well. And yeah, and you guys can see he's basically a week older than Tua. So here we go. We have, oh yeah, also through his bio here, props to Mark Jarvis and co. for putting the database together. He is had a little bit of an injury history, and the only thing notable in college was when he broke his clavicle on his left side 2 years ago now. So nothing really recent as far as injury history goes. He's been playing pretty well since then, so not really too much of a concern for me from that standpoint. Um, yeah, no off the field concerns. I saw that. Okay, cool. Yeah, don't really see anything else here. Too much of note, obviously, family history of athletics. Not really too surprising from that standpoint either. So here we go. For those of you guys who want to watch some 17 and or 18 tape, there's that for you guys as well. But today we're going to be mainly focusing on 2019 tape. I mainly try and look most often at the most recent year's games that we have, so that we can kind of see uh, where players are at as they enter the draft and where they are today in their most developed form. So obviously, there's still some things the guys have worked on between maybe the regular season and the bowl game, or maybe in between the bowl game and the draft process. But it's still really nice to see the most recent full games of performances that we have. So here we go. We're going to start with the Auburn game. This was week 1 of this season. Also, for those of you guys new to the channel, welcome. I try and do these unedited as much as possible. Every once in a while, we will have a little bit of something happen. So, as far as technical difficulties and delays and things like that, so it may take a little bit of patience from that end, but we get through it eventually. That way, you guys can kind of see the whole process and everything that I go through, and it doesn't look like we skip any plays. I try and take you guys through as much as possible without skipping over too much, and maybe you guys see something on a play that I don't, or vice versa. So we can kind of work through that as well. Okay. Oh, I need to bump this quality up though. That's 720. No way. There we go. Okay. Nice quick read. Good screen pass. Nice velocity as well. Got that ball out really quick. Oh, okay. Slowed that one a little bit. He has a little bit of time here too. I don't know why he wasn't a little bit more patient in terms of getting that off accurately. Not a huge deal, but that absolutely could have been placed better. Nice play action, good reads, easy, easy play. So he does this from the very beginning here of the play. He does a really nice job of selling this play fake. Bam, actually engages in the process of the fake handoff. And he read that pre-snap, it looked like, and it was a good read. Obviously, wide open receiver down the field. Okay, great mobility. Definitely something that stands out about him. Even just watching these games live over the course of the season, I got to see the Oregon Utah game last week in the Pac-12 championship, and a couple of other times I've seen Oregon play. I remember watching this game live as well. So that's something that even if you guys see him play just regular live full games, you're probably familiar with Justin Herbert's mobility and fluidity of motion as well. He's not going to be Lamar Jackson, but he's not exactly Tom Brady in the pocket either. That was a really nice, good throw. Dang. Much better placed. Okay, roll left. Get out. Nice. I like what he does here. He does a really nice job of still getting this ball out despite the pressure. One thing that I like about watching this game too against Auburn is Auburn has a very good aggressive defense. We got to see that against Alabama a couple weeks ago, as well as several other times throughout the course of the season. Their defense has done very, very well this year under Kevin Steele. Derek Brown is one of my favorite players I've ever watched, let alone in this class. So this is some very, very high quality competition here for Herbert and Co. And definitely a very solid chance to see what he's all about. But I really like how he dumps that off there. Avoids the sack. Nice rollout away from Brown. Finds the open receiver, keeping his eyes down the field. Very nicely done. Okay. Nice. Wait, oh, okay. A little bit too much on it. But what I like about this play here is how he resets. So right here, he does a really nice job of getting back on platform, knowing he has a little bit of space here. Brown's way back here. And this defender's about 5 yards away. So he realizes he has enough time here to be able to reset and then get this off. Just gets a little bit too much heat on it and goes a little bit behind the receiver. Nice fake. I love how he stands in the pocket and takes his hit. Right here, he's going to reset again. He does a great job with that. He does this really consistently, especially off his play actions. He does a great job of resetting, and it allows him to make this throw and complete this touchdown pass. Really, really nice shot. I mean, of course, he hangs in the pocket, too. Great spiral, really accurate, 50-50 ball right where his receiver can go up and get it. Okay, nice job of throwing that. Good clean footwork. Okay. Nice job by Auburn D. Oh, gotta hold on to that. Okay, love the motor. Oh, that was a nice little swim move. Love the motor. You get to see the athleticism, you get to see a little bit of conditioning in there as well. Great play fake. Great reads. Love how he went through those reads. He gives me very, very Josh Allen-esque vibes, and that's a good thing when it comes to throwing in football. He's not going to be a one read and run type guy like a Jalen Hurts, but he's also not exactly a sit in the pocket and wait for 5 years guy either. He has the ability to go through 2, 3 reads before he's able to take off and escape for positive yardage. Nice active feet. Great job going through those reads. Love to see those mental traits. Great job scanning the field. Just good job getting pressure by Auburn's defense. Great job going through those reads. Just gotta make the right one. Okay. Good coverage. Nice play fake. Not at all accurate. Is that just a missed time? Oh, he didn't keep his feet active. That's why he was a little bit too stationary there. He almost throws it almost back-footed. Yeah, you kind of see him put weight back and then lean forward. So, a little bit of a mechanical thing there. Okay, nice rollout throw, and actually, that was really well placed, too. Great job leading upfield. Want to see those feet stay a little bit more active. He's done that at times. Okay, nice rollout. There you go, much more active feet. Much better. Same thing here, allows him to climb up in the pocket, make a nice throw. That was a little, it was contested, obviously, a bit tight window. But he's able to step up. He keeps his feet a little bit more active, is able to step up and make that nice throw with that great velocity. Get out. Uh, didn't exactly feel that pressure as well as he probably could have. He's looking right at it. He probably should have identified that a little bit better than he did. I don't know what happened there. Okay, keep those feet active. There you go. Nice play fake as well. Pump fake there. Allows him to pick up a couple more yards. Okay, good read, good slant, good timing. All that kind of stuff. Nice, good active footwork there. And again, it results in a very good throw. Watch this. He's being a little bit more active with the feet, making sure he's not stationary. And because of that, he's able to get that nice clean throw right in the window. Okay, good quick decision there. Nice feel for the pocket. Same thing. Very nice quick throw. Nice throw rolling left. One of the more difficult throws for a right-handed quarterback. Throwing on the run to the left-hand side. I believe that's Derek Brown pressuring as well. Looks like it might be. 3rd and 4, rolling out to the opposite side. Very nice. It's a difficult throw to make. And again, right, I talked about it earlier. You want to see those feet stay active. What happens here? Stay stationary. And he underthrows it a little. Well, that was still catchable. It went off his fingers, but It could have been placed a lot better than it was. Nice rollout throw. Nice. Good ball placement there. Good quick decision making. Part of the decision making aspect and part of why he's so quick is this offensive scheme. So that is something to keep in mind. We haven't exactly seen him take too many deep opportunities just yet. A lot of these are underneath 2, 3 type yard throws. Very much a timing concept, West Coast offense. Oh, I gotta read that quicker. Does a really nice job with the feet here, right? He sets this up really, really nice. Just I don't know why he's not throwing to this outside receiver. Probably could have thrown that a little bit behind him and still gotten that pass off. Yeah, yes, there you go. A little bit more out in front would have been nice, but not the end of the world. Nice throw. Nice little ball placement. Like the idea there. And pretty good ball placement on that screen pass. Oh, yeah, that kind of blew up in his face. Nice job there. Okay, a little bit low on the ball placement from an accuracy standpoint, but I love the way he's able to climb up this pocket and avoid that pressure around the end. And it still ends up resulting in completion. Very nice pocket presence. Same thing there. Does a great job of skimming that pressure. Great feel for the backside pressure there as well. Very interesting. So, there is the first game of tape so far from Herbert. Overall, I really like where he's at in terms of pocket presence so far. Very solid in that area. Pretty good decision making in terms of quickness. Really nice job reading the field from an intangible standpoint as well. Seems to have the adequate to good arm strength and velocity from that standpoint. Obviously, the throw out the end zone we just saw as well. Athleticism is pretty good. He's able to get out of the pocket and improvise plays at a pretty decent level as well. Nothing too seriously mechanical, other than I want to see those more active feet. So those are some positives that we've been able to see from him so far. Still would like to see a little bit more in terms of accuracy, and part of that too will be just watching more games and seeing a larger portion of that side of his ability. That was week one as well, so some of the timing concepts could be a little bit off, could be a little bit rusty. Probably the best defense he's seen all year. California does have some pretty good defenders. Cameron Byram is one. They have a pretty good defensive tackle, Luke Paquette, who I believe is from there. He's pretty good as well. So they do have some talent on this California defense. Just not exactly the same as Derek Brown running right at you either. But here we go. This should be a pretty good game. Surprised California wasn't ranked at 4-1. Okay. Nice job avoiding the pressure. That could have been DPI. Yep, good call there. Yeah, they're going to call that every time. Nice blitz pickup. And again, right? It's watch his feet. He does a nice job with his drop back, right? very quick, very active in the drop back. But when he gets to the top of the drop, he stays stationary. And what happens is he's not able to create that lower body movement that you want to see to generate that lower body force. And the decision isn't all that great either. He kind of forces this ball in here into this too tight of a window. He's not really giving himself the best throw into double coverage. But yeah, it'd be really nice to see him just keep those feet active throughout the course of the throw. And right here, he stays stationary. He's not being active enough. He's also a little bit late on this throw. He's honestly, this safety is doing a really nice job of rigging this route. It could have been worse timed. Looked like he didn't see the linebacker over the middle either. But yeah, was there any place else that he could have thrown this that would have been better read? Not really. I mean, if he wanted to lead that linebacker away and throw it inside, or he could have taken the shot one-on-one on the outside to either of these receivers, but oh, same thing. Could have been worse, but nice quick throw. Okay, nice touch as well. Not putting too much on that, recognizing that proximity. Good read. I like that decision. Nice play fake. Want to see a little bit more activity, and it results in an underthrow, right? He's doing a little bit more in terms of keeping his hips active, but you want to see a little bit more movement of the feet, and it results in a little bit low. Now, that could have also been purposeful low ball placement, too, which is something to keep in mind. Oh, it was a really nice throw, to be honest. Gotta read that. Oh. He's done a really nice job with it for the most part, but at this point in the play, gotta run out a little bit more to buy yourself a little bit more time. Not at the end of the world, just one play, but yeah, I'd like to see him feel that pressure a little bit better than he did. It's a great inside move. Okay, nice velocity. Risky decision, but good ball placement there and nice velo. Same thing, I really like him placing that ball lower to get that nice possession catch. Nice velocity. Okay, that's really showing up here. Bam. Also did a much better job with that feet, right? You're gonna see a little bit more active feet here. A lot more active feet, and it results in him getting that necessary velocity and necessary height on that ball. Just couldn't complete the process of the catch, which is fine. It's gonna happen. Get out, nice. Nice ball placement as well. Good accuracy under pressure. Really nice job of getting this very awkward position and still completing that pass really nicely. I'm a huge fan of that throw. It's a lot more difficult of a throw than it really should have been. Nice play fake. Great velocity. Great ball placement. That's the type of throw that you're drafting him to make. Boom. Really nice footwork. Really nice active feet. Active lower body. Good stride. Good velocity on the football as a result again. Good ball placement. Very nice throw throughout. Great play action fake. Really nice job hanging in the pocket under pressure. Good mechanical elements, and then completes the throw. Same thing here. Active, able to escape. Great arm strength, just a little bit too much on it. That's fine. Rather him do that than too little. Nice quick throw, good touch. Got it out, nice. Good back foot throw, great throw. Love this play from Herbert. Again, right, you get to see the activity level. As a result, he's able to get enough to where he can back foot this throw. Still gets great arm strength on it. Incredible ball placement considering the circumstances. I don't care if he was out of bounds. That is a fantastic throw. Nice play fake, good rollout, good velocity. Just want to see a little bit higher ball placement. Better. Think he was out of bounds, so probably could have placed that inside a little bit better, but again, not terrible. Get out, get out. There you go. Nice. Good completion. Boom, 19 cut clean. Okay. Yeah, he did about as good as he was going to be able to do under those circumstances there. Nice shove, staying in the pocket and taking the hit. Nice. Good footwork. I like his pocket presence here. Really nice shot of escaping that initial pressure here. Bam, just steps away from it, really clean. Is able to step up into the throw. That's a drop. That should have been caught. Nice quick throw, good velocity. Good ball placement. Very nice slant, good timing. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable now that we're 5 games in. This is game 5 for them. 5 games in, about halfway through the regular season. I'm starting to be a little bit more comfortable with those receivers. Nice. Great pocket poise here again. Just does a great job of stepping up into the pocket to take this throw. Okay, good communication. Leadership traits as well. On display as a senior. You kind of expect that at that point. Nice throw. Nice pump fake. Oh, gotta catch that. I love the way he utilizes his pump fake though. Does a great job of drawing this defender over. Also, he does a really nice job initially of looking to the left side, looking at the X. And bam, keeps this defender to the outside. And you see him recognize this route underneath. Draws that defender away and opens up this throwing lane. Very nice job of utilizing his tools. Boom, right there. Nice touch. Love the idea. Probably could have placed that a little bit higher to where it didn't hit him in the helmet, but not the worst play I've ever seen either. Want to see him throw a little bit, okay. It didn't end up hurting him too much, but want to see him a little bit less stationary. He does a great job of it early in the throw, but at that point there, he just kind of gets a little stationary. Leads to a throw behind his receiver. Nice, good active feet, and again, it leads to a very nice throw. Right, it's all about those mechanical consistencies. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. Oh, whatever. But yeah, you got to see those activate, and it leads to very good ball placement there. Nicely done. Great job stepping up in the pocket. Slide. That's why you slide. Oh, that was really nicely executed. Great RPO. Okay, swing. Get out. Nice. Basically, in essence, a throwaway. I'll take it. Okay. Nice clean throw. Nice pump fake. Oh, you gotta be more aware than that, the receiver. Oh, that was a nice cut. The receiver just has to track that better. Nice quick concept. Oh, gotta place that better. Honestly, probably could have made the other read here. Is that more of a bad decision? Yeah, in all honesty, he probably makes the wrong read here. How much of that is because of pressure? Probably because taking another step back. But yeah, he has this receiver wide open for a touchdown. So it wasn't the best throw, but in all honesty, it was probably a little bit worse of a decision. Good pocket presence again, doing a really nice job from that standpoint. Again, you get to see that athleticism flash. That was a late hit. Jeez. Easy.
Are you done?
That was actually really nicely executed play fake as well on the reverse. Good play call, good play design. Oh, I like that showbreak screen. It's a great concept on 3rd and 4. In college. Okay, so there is our second game of Herbert. And overall, we're kind of seeing a little bit of consistency pop up, which is very good. Inconsistency in some aspects from in-game, mainly the footwork being the one, but overall you're seeing the same strengths pop up over and over and over again, which is a good thing, and the same weaknesses popping up over and over and over again, which is something that you can really focus on and correct. It's not inconsistent, good one game, good bad the next, bad one game, good the next. So you're kind of seeing a little bit of trendiness, which is, in all honesty, a good thing because it means you're kind of seeing exactly knowing what you're getting type of player, very safe. So that's actually pretty good. And it also helps me in terms of my evaluation process as well, kind of being able to see, okay, you're good in this area, you're not good in this area, from that standpoint too. So overall, while we're waiting for this to load, I will, well, you know what, it loaded. We'll go. Okay, nice touch. So a couple games later, this is going to be game number 7 on the season. In Washington. So one thing that's kind of cool about this is we're going to see 3 different types of defenses. California has Great linebacker in Evan Weaver, great defensive tackle and Paquette, and a pretty good corner in Cameron Byram. Also, Ashton Davis. I don't know how I forgot about Ashton Davis. He's really, really good too. Uh, and then Auburn, very, very aggressive, right, in terms of Derek Brown. They have a couple of other defenders as well that have been very good there. Coy and Davidson, defensive line prospects this year that could come out as day two type guys. Very aggressive under Kevin Steele, 3-4. Washington, a very zone heavy secondary based team, almost the exact opposite of Auburn. So this should be very interesting to see how he handles a very good secondary with guys like Miles Bryant and co. Chris Peterson, Jimmy Lake, especially former Lions defensive backs coach about a decade ago, he's done a very good job. He's taking over as Washington's head coach now that Peterson has stepped down. Defensive back guru there. Okay, nice decision. Decision making has probably been his one biggest inconsistency so far. Nice job stepping into that throw. Oh, that's a bad snap. Get it out. Just get it out. Get it out. Throw. Okay. That's a late hit, to be honest. Nice play fake. Great throw. Great decision. Love the process. Very nicely done. Okay, nice. Oh, I was going to say, I like the idea of throwing that back footed, but not really execute that well. Probably could have put a little bit more velocity on that. Nice add to feet. I don't know what that throw was. Was that like a throwaway? I'm just going to basically count that as a throwaway because that was nowhere close. Okay, nice play fake. Nice add to feet. And that was a terrible decision. Again, that was more close to a throwaway than anything. Wasn't even really close. Okay. Again, like the active footwork. Okay, step up into the. Okay, nice improvisation. Just, oh. Gotta work on your elevation. Needs to do a much better job from an accuracy standpoint. His ball placement when he makes an accurate throw is really, really good. It's just more so an accuracy perspective. Same thing. Like his ball placement is okay. When he makes an accurate throw, this was just not even close. That was almost more of a missed time. A little bit too much velocity for my personal taste, but not the end of the world. A nice velocity. That's one thing that he has. He's very Josh Allen-esque to me, right? Which in some ways is a good thing. In some ways, like that, it's a bad thing. I mean, that's a throw that most top 10 quarterbacks are going to make. Uh, there's plenty of space there. Open receiver. But then he makes throws like that the very next play. So he's very consistently inconsistent. He's very Josh Allen-esque. Which, again, right? It's about the potential element with him, right? So you're getting these really, really good throws. Occasionally, great decisions, great ball placement, great tight windows, excellent arm strength, things like that. But then you're getting some really boneheaded type of decisions. So it's all about correcting those mistakes and really elevating him to his potential. I think that that's going to be the same thing, the same type of thing that you hear over and over and over again with him. Like, again, perfect. That's an NFL caliber throw. right? He raises pressure really nicely. He feels this 5-man rush. Actually, that's a 5-man rush because the other guy came. He feels this 5-man rush really well, even though it's not exactly well protected. He's doing a nice job with the active feet, stands in the pocket, makes a great throw, great velocity, nice tight window, only where his receiver can get it. Nice completion for 20-something yards. Excellent throw, great play. Now watch this. Okay, that wasn't bad either. Okay, underneath behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, rolling away. Nice job resetting. Not even close. To be fair, there was no real play there. No, that was great play design, great play fake. Okay, much better touch that time. Pressure. Nice job getting that out quick. Good ball placement. And like I talked about a couple minutes ago, right? When he's able to make an accurate throw, his ball placement's pretty good, right? Like that's an accurate throw, so his ball placement is right where it needs to be. Nice play fake. Great job with the footwork. And he just sailed it. But then he makes a nice side window throw. So yeah, it's really just all about these. He's very consistently inconsistent. Great active footwork, great arm strength. Honestly, that was almost caught. But then he makes throws like that. Like, what? What is he doing here? It's all about the footwork. That was really awkward. Oh, nice. That was fortunate. They're giving him a lot of screens. And the other thing, too, that obviously I haven't pointed out, but it's been pretty consistent, is he hasn't taken anything under center. Nice play fake. That was actually a pretty good throw. But yeah, all the snaps from the gun, a lot of these are screens. Very West Coast. Oh my gosh, what was that? Was that another footwork thing? Yeah, look, he's so stationary. He has plenty of room to step up or move around and keep active, but he's either on the run, like in terms of rollout, or he's stationary. I don't like that. There's a balance there. So there we go. That is Justin Herbert. And overall, I'm kind of unimpressed a little bit in some ways. Other ways, he's been pretty good. Other ways, he's just been kind of eh. So I'm going to go through with you guys some of my grades for him and just overall hashing all the traits and some of the things that I've talked about over the course of the 3 games that we just watched. So, with that being said here, he is listed right here, projected top 10. Here we go. Okay, so Intangibles. I'm gonna go 10. Pretty good leadership, all that good stuff. Nothing character-wise. All his mental traits seem to be pretty good order, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable with him there from that standpoint. Decision making for me is going to be an 8. Very solid 8. Uh, Sometimes makes very good decisions, finds the open receiver, sometimes very risky. So I'm going to go with a very strong 8 there. Arm strength and velocity, 10, right where I want it to be. Excellent. He's not in that elite tier with your Lamars, your Matthew Stafford's, Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen's, but he is right underneath them and a very high quality where it needs to be. So I feel very comfortable with the 10. Short accuracy, I'm going to go with a 9. Feel really good about that. Not perfect, like a 10, like a Burrow. Misses some very easy throws, but feel pretty comfortable with right where I want to be. Middle accuracy, I'm going with the 7. He's missed some very easy throws there. Part of it is decision making, but he's also just very inconsistent in that intermediate range. Deep accuracy, same thing. I'm gonna go with another 7. Um, Not really too comfortable with him there. He's some of it is the again, the ball placement is there, right? Which is why I'm not killing him for it. Because like when he makes an accurate throw, his placement of the ball is really where it needs to be. It's just his accuracy that's not real consistent at all. Athleticism, right in that 9 tier, very athletic in terms of being able to escape, being able to move, all that good stuff. He's not in that Lamar Jackson category, but he's more athletic than Burrow in terms of he can make plays with his feet. Improvisation ability to move out of the pocket is, again, not necessarily where Burrow is, but still very comfortable with 9. Really like that aspect of his game. Just not in that elite category for me personally. Mechanics, I'm going to go with the 7. I really need to see more active feet. I really think that that's what's causing his inaccuracy issues. Is he really just needs to clean up some of these mechanical aspects of his game. Uh, and again, that's one of the main things about him is a lot of his issues are correctable. They're very easy to just say, hey, on this play, read 1, read 2, make the decision, make the throw. Right? Like that kind of stuff will help with his decision making, simplifying the offense a little bit. Some of it is giving him a little bit more control. Right? A lot of this offense right now feels very stagnant in terms of like you're running a screen pass, you're throwing to that one receiver. You're throwing to the guy who's running the screen. So a lot of it too is very stagnant from that standpoint. And I feel like opening things up a little bit too will actually help him in terms of bettering his decision making and giving him more control over things at the line of scrimmage. Making more pre-snap reads, making a little bit more tougher decisions, and putting him into those spots where he has to read defenses a little bit more consistently than just, hey, we're going to screen, hey, we're going to screen. So giving him a pro playbook might actually help him a little bit. And I thought that same way about Josh Allen too. That's going to be my comp for him. Is Josh Allen. As soon as Josh Allen stepped into a pro style offense and ran an actual pro playbook that relied on him making more throws and making more decisions, he improved. I think that Herbert is heading along that same kind of track level too. And then miscellaneous, I'm going to mark him down for the 2 injuries that he's had and uh, things like that. But overall, not really too much of an issue there. Character seems to be fine. So overall, I'm going to give him a 9. So with that, I think it's going to balance out to around an 8. So we'll see. It's plus 2, plus 4, plus 5. So 85, 84, 83, 84, 85, 84, 85. So right on the edge of a first round player for me. 85 out of 100. So with that being so, actually, this is going to be my final watch of him, I think, unless there's something like Senior Bullet comes up. So, biggest strength for me is definitely arm strength. I really like his ability to use the velocity. Biggest weakness is obviously going to be footwork. I really want to see him be a lot more consistent with those active feet. And then the games we watched today were Auburn of 2019. Whoops, not caps lock. Auburn of 2019. Cal of 19. And Washington 19. Where's the 9? There we go. Okay. So, anyways, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, learned a thing or two. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more future content like this as well. I'm going to be taking a look at a lot of players this year, I hope. So, especially as declarations start to come out over the next couple weeks, bowl games, we finally have all of our regular season tape. So, guys who are not bowl eligible are starting to declare a little bit. And over the course of the next few weeks, I'm really hoping to get back into this and make some more videos for you guys. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys liked this one, enjoyed this, learned a thing or two. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I think I already said all that, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. For now, peace out.